Welcome to the D&D world.
From LJN.
Hey, Frog Hop, how you doing? Yeah, it has been a while. But, Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting everything. There we go. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know if you heard or not, but Miley passed away yesterday. My cat, who I've had on my channel many times, but actually I even called her my co-host, and when I had openers for my YouTube channel, she was in them. She passed away around 1 o'clock yesterday morning. And, yeah, right now, I realized I needed to do something, otherwise I was just going to keep moping and being depressed all day, so today I'm going to be doing some streams just to get my head out of, depression. Let's see, I was in the middle of clearing out the slums with my... And for those who haven't noticed, the names of the characters are named after LJN Toyline characters from the old D&D 1980s Dungeons & Dragons, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Toyline from back when. So we got Strongheart, who will eventually be a paladin by the time I get to Curse of the Azure Bonds, Elkhorn, the dwarf fighter, Perle, who is a fighter magic user, Moliver, a human thief, Mercian, a human cleric, and Ringleron, a human magic user. So, and I recently leveled everybody up except for Perle, because he's going to take the longest to level up. Moliver is about ready to level up in 1 point. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And if I time this correctly, I should be leveling up Mercian as well. Right after this fight. A large orc raises his head and snarls, "How dare you break into our home?" Yeah, I caught them in the middle of having a family dinner. Alright, so, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 20 of these guys to go through. 4 of them got 8 HP. Those are these archers right in front of us. And then everybody else is... Oh, wait till you see what's later in the game. Okay, so... Oh, I got him with the longsword. I gotta change it up then. Okay. Oops. Oh, it is. It's just after a while it becomes kind of useless because pretty much every creature you try to fight, you can't put to sleep, so. Alright, now aim manual. Manual, aim. Okay, manual. Oh, it's because there's stuff right next to me. That's right. Okay. I forgot. View. Because he's got everything right next to him, so we gotta move him back. Okay, there we go. Now we can do it. And manual. Only 1 point. Great. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Move. What the? Goddamn controls. Manual. Thank you. Alright, now. Oof. Oh, they're starting to run away. There, all done with that. Yep, Molliver and Mercion are ready to level up, so I gotta go back into town and put them up to level 3. Okay, share. What's the take? Good job. Was worried about your cleric for a second. Yeah, so was I. I was able to bring her back up to at least... She was down to 1 hit point, but she's up to back to 7. So before I leave, I'm going to have to heal a few people up and rest up before we leave this area. Okay, so... Oh. Oh. All right. So. Okay, first things first, we're going to search the area. I don't think there's anything here, but yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to turn search on. Okay, nothing here. So, in camp. You have to paint 10 minis by next Sunday. Tonight, there's going to be a streamer playing. It's going to be me, my girlfriend Bookish, and my cousin CJ. We're going to be playing Dungeons of Sundaria tonight. So, it's something to look forward to, I think. That'll be around 4 o'clock California time, or Pacific time, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so... Magic, cast... Oh, I got 1 left. Alright, so who got hit the hardest? We'll do him first. Strongheart. Alright, so time to memorize. Oh, that's right, they leveled up, so yeah, she gets 1 more cleric spell, so that's good. Yes. Yes. And Ringlerun. I'm not calling him Ringlerun. That sounds like a gnome's name, not a wizard's name. Okay, memorize. Oh. Oh yeah, I think he did level up. My mistake. So he gets 2 sleep spells. Or, you know what? No, we're not going to do 2 sleep spells. No. Memorize. We'll throw in a magic missile, because that's a guaranteed hit, supposedly. And sleep. It looks sweet. Nice. Yeah, I would love to see that, actually. Okay, memorize. And yes. Rest. Alright, so... That's why I always said when it came to AD&D, when you had a wizard that was up in levels, you always respected that player because they worked their ass off to get where they are. Okay, so cast. Okay. Really? Only... Off by 1 point. You couldn't give me that 1 point, really. I always hate that. It's like, you're just like 1 point off, and it's like, they won't give it to you. Of course they won't give it to you. This is AD&D, not D&D 5th edition. Okay, now to memorize. Oh, memorize. Still not used to the new keyboard. Everything seems to be shifted over to further over to the left of me, so I'm still having a hard time trying to adjust to that. I've never seen a keyboard like this before, but that's what came with the computer, so what do I know? And rest. Nope, we don't want to quit DOS. Okay. Alright. So we got two people to... Oh, really? I think I took care of all the random encounters because I haven't run into one yet today. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so... And yes... Oh, I don't have enough for... Well, I will in a minute. Hmm. Bookish just woke up. I just let her know that I'm live streaming right now, so she might join you in the chat. She might not. She might just lurk in the background. Yep. So... Yep. And... Yes. 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 Okay, why wasn't that... I hit that thing like 4 times, it didn't register. Okay, pool. Okay, view items. Is there a difference between a broadsword and a longsword? Let me look up the weapon stats real quick. We'll find out in just a second. Okay, a broadsword is 2 to 8. A long sword is 1 to 8. So broadsword does me better, but I'm also guessing it's going to be yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, it's a magic item, so ID it. Plus 1 on, so I can, yeah, do that. So yeah, nobody's using chainmail. They're all in split armor, and one has leather armor, so yeah. And that's just a regular longbow. Nope. ID. Yes. Now I could trade that with Elkhorn, I believe. Mary Perley. Alright, so. Yep, there it is right there, so. Nope. ID. Mm-hmm. Alright, and then probably sell that longbow. ID. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough money to ID them, so. Okay, so exit. Pull. Well, I should have the money. Okay. Well, apparently those arrows are normal. So let me check again. No. Pool. UID. Yeah, those are just regular arrows. So trade. No. Yeah, nobody's using chainmail at this point, so I'm getting rid of it. I believe the flail is something, so yes. Yep, okay. Trade that, give that to Mercion. Hmm? Oh yeah, I'm already using the... Okay, so sell. Just to be sure. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Exit. Then we go exit again. Go down to Mercion. I think my chances in combat have improved. What do you think? Mercion's now level 3. And time for Mulliver's turn. I don't trust you, so no. Do you seek a partner for your adventuring? Nope. And yes. Alrighty. Apparently, I still got to work on. He's only about. Well, here, let me show you. Because he's a multi-class, he's going to take a while, and he's only about little under 75% there. Standing at 1,368. I think I can afford the stronger armor for Strongheart and Elkhorn. Maybe Paralay as well. We'll find out in just a second. Yeah, we're going to probably be spending the next little while just, updating the characters with better equipment and stuff. Excuse me. Begin. Yeah, always have to be careful. You might accidentally just shut off the game if you do it wrong. It's nice to have at least one store that's open 24 hours. Okay, oh yeah, pool. Okay, bye. Plate armor 400. Can I afford that at this moment? Okay, so ready. No. Yeah, I forgot to sell that. Oh. God damn it, there. Ready. What am I doing? I forgot to sell that. Pull. Okay. Nope. Forgot to sell that. Mercian, can she wear that as well? Can I afford that at this moment? Okay. Alright, and pool share. Let's see what the average is. 335 platinum. Okay. We're still good. So. Alright. I'm going to roll a 6-sided to decide who's going to pay tonight. Who's going to pay for the night's room? 1 being Strongheart, 6 being Wrangle Run. You get the deal. Parallel. I rolled a 3. Okay. Oh, we get 2nd level goodies now. Okay, we got find traps, hold person, resist fire, silence, 15-foot radius, slow poison, snake charm, and spiritual hammer. Well, let's get one of those and yeah, I'll just do that for right now since I have no idea what I'm going to need later. I'm sure someone will point something out later. Alright. I think that's everybody for now. Hey, it's daytime. Now, last battle I had, someone fell, and I was told that because he was unconscious, I could heal him. But it never occurred to me to do so, and let that particular viewer know, no, I did not listen to you. I'm sorry. And it's kind of hard to listen to you when you're talking to me in chat on a pre-recorded video. Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. She greets you, welcome for the price of a few coppers. I will tell you your fortune. What do you do? Pay. You're kind of drifting as I know I don't exactly have like the most exciting sounding voice. As it was pointed out to me, I have a face for radio and a voice for silent movies. The woman's hands make mystic passages while she mutters some words. Her voice undergoes a strange transformation. Blood and violence are writ boldly in your future. Look for friends where you expect enemies, and enemies where you expect allies. The telling is finished. What do? We leave. Okay, that's a dead end. I think I'm going the wrong way. How's that door always end up back locked when I come back to it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going through I have a auto map on my the right hand of my screen, so I'm utilizing that by filling out the map. So if you're wondering why I'm going around in circles in a room, that's why. You're just north of the entry to the Old Rope Guild. You have entered the mysterious building that was once the Rope Guild. Most who venture into its twisted walls never return. That's what they all say. Yeah, I think I'm done with all the random encounters because, you know, I haven't had any for a while. A man hurries forward. I am sorry, noble ones, but I have nothing to sell. What do you do? Speak. What do you say? Type a single word. I think it was Olo? Wait a moment, the man says, and hurries to the back of the booth. Returns with a package. Here, he says. And then he quickly disappears, just like that. Okay. Alright, got all that taken care of. Where am I going? I forgot to... It's right there. There we go. You have done well. Give me the potion and you will be rewarded. What do you do? Give. The man takes the potion and gulps. Okay. I never was able to read that. My voice is super calming. Tell you the truth, when I was, I have cousins and stuff, and sometimes I would have one or two of them call me when they were having problems with their kids, usually when they were babies, and they would have me talk to them to calm their children down. I'd read like a book or something, and they'd calm down and go to sleep. Okay, what's the take here? Well, first, share. Now the take. Magic user scroll. Okay, so I'll take that. New item. Trade. Alright. identify this mage's thing. Let's see, how long have I been going at this? Only 44 minutes? It feels like it's been going on this for a little longer than that. Oh well. Excuse me. Oops. Excuse me. There you go. Can you identify this item for me? Two spells. Okay. Oh, I need to get some more darts for him. Okay. Good. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. All right. Yes, and Strongheart's paying this time. Alright, magic, scribe. Cannot scribe that spell? That one. No? Are those spells I already know, maybe? It's probably spells I already know, that's why. Oh well. I don't think... Oh. Yeah, I don't think I need to memorize any spells because I wasn't in any fights, so... yeah, save... see here. Okay, so nothing going on in there. How about in here? Order an old hint. The temple over the river is run up by hotshot orcs. Okay. Guards run to intercept you. Battle begins. Okay, we got... 16, 20, 24, 28. We got 32 orcs to contend with. All of 5 HP, fortunately. Really? They're going after Paralay? Huh. Oh. View. Manual. There. Now the archers can't go after me again. Cast. Magic missile. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Only 1 point. Gee, thanks, Rich. Okay, that's a little better. Damn it, I went too close. Okay. Oh, they're starting to flee. And that is how it's done. Look like Elkhorn's pretty close to leveling up. And Pearly is almost there. Okay, today's share is a battle axe, chainmail, 5 arrows, longbows. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mega Bordy, long time no see. How you doing? I don't know if you heard or not, but I'm probably going to be saying this to a lot of people that don't watch my YouTube channel. Miley, my cat, passed away yesterday morning at around 1 o'clock. So, I might be a little out of it right today, but I'm trying to keep it together. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know who's who when it comes to Twitch and YouTube back and forth, so I think I know 1 or 2 people, but that's about it. But, She was up in years. She was about 15 years old, maybe 16. And the date I have for her birthday is just what they put on the vet's paperwork, because we didn't exactly know the date, so they just gave her the date that we brought her in, and roughly around the time that I had her. So she was actually a year old by the time I had her. So she was about 16, maybe 15, maybe 16, possibly 17. Wait. Pool. Oh, yes, she did. I spoiled her ass rotten. She adopted a daughter of her own, who sadly passed away back in 2019. But, oh, I don't want to do that, so, yes. But, oh yeah, I spoiled her rotten, and while in the years I had her, she always, every night I went to bed, she was curled up in my arms. And, but sadly, when she passed away, she was not in my arms. She went into her cat bed, which she rarely ever slept in, which I always thought was kind of odd when she would do that. And that's where I found her at around 1 o'clock when I decided to check up on her. So I do know she went peacefully. I keep hitting D. I don't want to hit D. There, yes. Okay. I think that is everything. Pull. Share. And like I said, it looks like Elkhorn's pretty close to leveling up. Strongheart's not far behind. Perlay is slowly getting there. Molliver is almost halfway up to level 4. Mercion's about a quarter of the way there. Ringler Run is finally about halfway to becoming level 3. And hopefully Stinking Cloud. Okay, and who's going to have it this time? Oh, Perlay again gets to pay. Alright, well, we used up pretty much all my spells except for my level 2s from Mercion, but okay, so magic helps if I hit the right button. Yeah, since Magic Missile didn't do a whole hell of a lot, I'm just going to go with 2 sleeps. That way, when I go into larger groups, I can use 3 sleep spells and put things heavily into my favor during those fights. All right, X, and yes. Rest up. Okay, so Mercion's going to have some work to do, so wounds. You know, it's one thing I hate the most is when you only, you use cure light wounds and you'll get 1 hit point out of the whole mess. I almost feel like saying, why'd you even bother? Oh, good. Okay, so still going to work on Molliver and Mauriceon. Oop. Don't want to cause light wounds. I'm going to cure them. One point left. There we go. Yeah, couldn't give me that 1 point, could you? Had to milk my spells. Or prayers. Nope. Okay, give me about 5 minutes. I need to use the facilities and I'll be right back.
Dungeons and Dragons will return after these messages.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons action figures. A world where adventure never ends. You control warriors with battle-matic arms that fight Grimsword.
There's no escape from my evil dungeon.
Strongheart,
Escape is near.
Mandoom, and Metaflame. With battle-matic arms and shield shooters.
Once again, good triumphs over evil. For now.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons action figures with battle-matic features from LJN.
I am Morley, the wizard, introducing you to adventure. It's Dungeon Fantasy Board Game. This family is on a challenging adventure in a scary dungeon, seeking treasure guarded by strange and wonderful monsters. Take it from Morley, Dungeon and Dungeons and Dragons games from TSR play better. After all, we are the game wizards.
There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god.
Have you ever conceived a hollow-born child?
Every woman knows her womb may shed a stillborn, but these cold, soulless creatures...
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood.
We've been lied to. Our whole lives, and many lives before that.
Deerwood is a rebel country. Conflict is in its blood.
This is about my people. If that's not worth blood, I don't know what is.
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart. Some deaths come from silence. If ever there was a time for prayer, you have found it.
And now, back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, I'm back. nobody is ready for a level up just yet. But after the next fight, I think they will be. Yeah, everybody's practically up to, they're either level 2 or level 3. And Parallel, because, I guess because he's... Okay, so, yeah, that's my dad asking if I was up. It's about 5:30 a.m. here. I couldn't sleep. Actually, my brain has been altering itself to work with Bookish's schedule. She gets up at 4:30. But for some reason, my brain decided to acclimatize to her schedule without being asked. Okay. Alright, now we got another fight here. We got... You intrude on a gathering of monster leaders. Alright, let's see here. Manuel. That's the one problem, is my dwarf is right there. Oh, one down. Alright. Probably going to have Dad ask me 101 questions for the next 20 minutes. But that's okay. Okay, manual. And since I put those 3 guys to sleep. Yep, all done. Well, you thought that was going to be a long, extended battle? Yeah, not quite there yet. Let's see, share. What's the take? 2 long swords and 2 long bows. Alright. camp. Alright. Huh. I thought there was more injuries than that. Okay, memorize. I'm sorry. Memorize. I don't think Parallel cast anything, but yeah, just to be sure. Okay, is it rest? Oop. You have alerted the guards. Oh, I get to cast a sleep spell first. Okay, where's it? Let's see where the archers are, if there's any archers or leaders. Okay, yeah, these are going to be the heavy hitters, so. Man, they're just plugging away on Parallel. Okay, cast. Okay, that's a little better. He's only off by 1 point. Not down to 3 or 1. Okay. Okay. Now... Wrong person. I was going to put it on him, but oh well. Apparently they woke up. Haven't had that before. Alright, done. Guard. Nope. 65. Oh, still not quite there for a level up yet, but okay. Alright, share. What's the take? Holy crapola. Okay, let's go over to Parallel. And give him all the arrows. Oh, okay, overloaded. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm assuming the stuff that's lower is probably the ones that have any value to them. So we'll take that. Overloaded already. And that's it. That's all I can carry. Nope. And I'm not going to search anything right now because I am overloaded. Get back in the town. Did that too soon. Okay, view items. All right. got 167 arrows. Okay, well, I'm going to put them to use, so. Alright. Alright, well that's that. Oh, yes, sure. And nope, Parley is not ready for level up Neo's Elkhorn. Pretty close though. Alright, and okay, Strongheart's paying this then. Okay, so and yep. Yes, and rest. I think I'm going to have to cut it short as soon as I heal up everybody, because apparently I now have a bunch of stuff I need to do before the day starts up. So let me heal everybody up here. And really? 1 point off again? Memorize. Yes, rest. Boom. Okay. Oh, cast. Who's next? Oh. Apparently only Mercion. Alright. Yes. Rest. Save. And okay, thank you everybody for watching. This is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night. And I think I'm going to call it a day on Pool of Radiance. Later today, around 4 p.m. my California time, or Pacific time, whichever you want to prefer calling it, CJ will be joining Bookish and I for our Three's Company game, which will be it will be starting up a Dungeons of Sundaria with the three of us. We will have a separate game, which is just me and her doing our own thing. Well, me and Bookish doing our own thing on Dungeons of Sundaria. But we'll also have this game here, so I'll have two different playlists on YouTube. One will be referred to as Three's Company. Anytime you see Three's Company on the playlist, it's gonna all automatically be myself, CJ, and Bookish. Until then, well, good night where you're at, but it's good morning where I'm at. So you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. And see you later. Bye-bye.